Aspect ratio determines kind of where the kite sits in the window and also how fast it turns and how fast it reacts. But the actual lift and performance is determined by the profile. So, and they all kind of work together. You have to, but more emphasis on the profile. Usually you're working with something like around a 10% profile, and if you change it to 9.5%, it's a huge difference. So half a percentage of it is a big change. And profile depth is related to the chord length. So if you say it's a 10% profile, then it's 10% of the chord length.
And the chord length is the total length?
The chord length is this measurement here. So from the front of here to the back of there, that's the chord length.
Okay. Yep.
So this is 10% measured from there to there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
One interesting thing is, that allows me to work so quickly, and these are all small details, but here you can see that I've got this color combination and I want to try different color combinations. So what I can do to get a quick visual of what's going on, is I can show that. And then I can just click here, and I can view this. And say, for example, I want to, I've got a material list here, and say that I want to just add some red parts in here. So I get an instant result of how I want to see that, and I can change it.
So we can see.
And I can change
from the inside as well. Yeah, great. Amazing.
So then I can put some orange in there, and we can see some orange panels.
Yeah,
so it's very,
turn it around.
very, very quick to.
So who decides the colors and all that?
Yeah, just me and Robbie. We decide how we want the kite to look this year, and the panel layout, and the theme that we're trying to go after. Yep. The X4 theme is kind of a little bit retro. You can see here that there's basically kind of racing car stripes from the old C-Class Le Mans style cars. So that's kind of the idea there. Here you can see we just make it all red. This is kind of cool. So if I just want to change everything that's red, I can just change it, bang, right away. If I want to change, this is showing that this panels are Dacron, that's why they're a different color. My recent kite is 50 meters now, and we developed that for the boat. We've been flying it on a canoe, a Hawaiian canoe, and also the catamarans. And yeah, 100 meters, 200 meters, no problem. No problem. The results we got from the 50 meter are fantastic. Yeah, it's pretty big. Huge, brah. This ain't no little baby kite. This is 50 meters. This is our first day of testing, and 50 meter kite, no problem. 100 meter, tomorrow. No worries. So now I go do a little burn. Started out in about 6 knots, and we were super surprised to be able to even go in 6 knots. And then we caught some waves. We went upwind. We went upwind really well. I was really surprised. There was no line sag whatsoever. So the kite was creating a lot of lift, a lot of pull. And it was surprising the maneuverability we had. And then the wind just started dropping, and we came in at dark, and there wasn't any more than 1 knot. So the lot of resistance of the canoe actually created apparent wind for the kite to fly. So if we kept the tension in the lines all the time, we could fly in almost no wind. We were amazed. We were blown away. I don't know of anybody who made a 30 meter, and this is a 50 meter, so this is the world record.
Yeah, so far.
So far.